And now, your host, the master of mediocrity, some idiot with a bunch of numbers at the end of his name. What's up, y'all? It's Worm, and today I actually decided to take a lunch at work. There's MLG aiming right here. Watch this kill cam. Oh, there he is. So anyway, I decided to take a lunch today, and went to Kroger, and after I was done destroying their bathroom, sorry Kroger, I walked over to the magazine aisle, and I stumbled upon the April edition of Electronic Gaming Monthly. And it was actually the only gaming magazine they had, surprisingly. But on the front of it, in big letters, was Prototype 2. Now I know I am going to be probably fairly alone on this one, but I had a lot more fun playing Prototype than I did playing Infamous. I know. I rented both of them. I rented Prototype first and Infamous after that. I didn't finish either one of them because I had them for like 6 days apiece, I think. And, you know, Infamous had better graphics. I'm sure the story was better. None of that mattered to me. I had so much more fun playing Prototype and, you know, flying around like a sugar glider and just destroying everything. The story didn't make any sense to me because I didn't get far enough into it, and after I unlocked a couple powers, I didn't care anymore. I was too busy breaking into forts and making soldiers shoot each other. So I'm really hoping in the second one, with all the changes that they make, that they don't lose that just mindless fun factor that the first one had. So in the second one, they're changing up the story because I don't think anyone liked the story. I didn't play all the way through it, so I have no idea what the story ended up being. But in this one, it's going to be more linear, and it's going to be basically hero versus villain. Now, somehow you get infected, and the person who infects you, Alex Mercer from the first game, and you're going to have to fight him. How awesome is that going to be? Because I know I didn't get very far, and my character was a fucking badass. Like, I could do anything, so it's probably not going to go well for you the first couple rounds. But the map is going to be broken down into 3 islands, and each island is going to be separated into a bunch of different districts. And all the districts are going to have different, they're going to have color coding, and they're green, orange, and yellow. Green is going to be, I guess, just kind of like a safe zone, mainly just regular humans. And then orange is going to have some of the infected crap. And then yellow is probably going to be not a good idea to go hang out in. Now, they're changing several things. And the first one is the graphics are going to be way better from what I've read in this article. They're, you know, in the first one, all the buildings looked damn near the same. And that's because they were. They made a building and then just made a bunch of them based on that same building, just changed up the colors a little bit. In this one, their, you know, balconies are going to be different. There's going to be different holes in them, you know, just fence. Everything's going to be way more detailed, which is going to be awesome. And the screenshots that are in the magazine look really good. Yeah, check it out, Lindsay. And another thing that I thought sounded really cool is in this one, if you jump on a vehicle, you don't just, you know, destroy it or get in it. You can literally take the thing apart piece by piece, just tear it apart. And if it's got a turret on it, you can rip the turret off and then walk around with it. There's a screenshot in it of your character holding a massive minigun thing, like a yeah holding this massive minigun shooting at a helicopter. So that looks like it's going to be really, really cool. Another thing they're changing is in the first one, after you got just a little bit into the game, not very far at all, and you beat up a boss, all of a sudden you had all these abilities just dropped in your lap all of a sudden. And it was like, holy crap, which one do I buy? Yeah, I can still hear you even though you're using a silencer, dude. In this one, it's gonna be some abilities are given to you as you progress through the story, like in a lot of games. And then another way you can get them is through layers. Now layers are these like hidden away underground spots with all these infected shit all in it. And I guess you're gonna have to like fight your way through them and find something to consume or something. I'm hoping it'll be kind of reminiscent of the way you got Altair's armor in Assassin's Creed 2, because that was a lot of fun for me at least. Now the third way you can get them is what they're calling black net sets or something like that, and that's where you have to go into bases, and there's some new ability that you're kind of like a dolphin or a whale where you've got like echolocation or something, and you like send it out and it'll show you where your target is or whatever, and then you've got to sneak in there and go consume this person to get the ability. So that should be pretty cool. So needless to say, I am very, very excited about this game, and I might have to go and pick up Prototype 1 so I can get my fill of dropping elbows and tanks and throwing people at helicopters, but I don't know yet. But it's really too bad that the world's gonna end before this comes out, because it doesn't come out until 2012. Sad face.
The slogan is murder your maker.
Murder your maker. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.